Hello and welcome to Steve's Backyard Bonsai. I have 3 wisterias growing, 2 of which were just root cuttings that I think I spoke about the other day. And I want to get them out of the one pot that they're in and put them into these cute little plastic pots, one in each pot, and see how they do. The wisteria, as I mentioned, 2 of them are from the wild wisteria that grow in what was the woods next door to us. And the other one is the little seedling from a wisteria that was that's growing in my neighborhood. All right, so that's what I'm going to be up to today. Okay, so here are the 2 wisteria that were grown from wild wisteria rootstock. I just came back from the dentist, so if I'm talking funny, oh well. Let's see what they did. Not the dentist, let's see what the roots did. I know what the dentist did. All right, let's start combing it out, see what we have here. I'm seeing some roots, nice fibrous roots. Actually, I put some from rootstock, some from cuttings in here. Some didn't make it, I don't remember which. But I'd love to have a wisteria bonsai, and I'd love it to be this one. Okay, Luca, I know, Mommy just got home. Go lay down. Go lay down. Good boy. Well, let's start chopsticking, because I'd love these 2 to come apart. Big old root. Big old root. I might be working on this for a little while. Let me go into fast mode. All right, that didn't take quite as long as I thought. So let's look at these. Okay, these were both from the rootstock. Yeah. So it must have been rootstock with a cut with a Luca, lay down now. Good boy. Good boy. All right, I'm gonna have to do some root work here. I think these trees have enough energy in them. If I do this correctly, this should be pretty good. They're both very similar. They're both like little dragons. So I think I could have those dragons, have them fit into these pots very nicely. Yeah, and put them in bonsai soil. All right, let me stick them in water and rinse them off a little bit, and I'll be back for the root work. Little wisterias, how cute. Okay, let's get a good look at this. This big honking taproot, I think I could cut it flush right about here. That's cutting about half of the root off if you count this extension here. And that'll keep me, unless I cut that off, I will not be able to get it very low down in the pot at all. So I'm going to cut it just below those first two nice fibrous root pieces and flush with the ground. So that takes that off. I think the rest I can do with the scissors. This one's perfect for it. Made in Taiwan and got it at the dollar store. So this one, it's a little knackered. Somehow got crushed over. I'm going to take it off here. It's going to go down in an opposite direction, or it may die off either way. This one I think is useless. Take it off entirely. A lot of these I can spread out, so I'm going to take this off. This one's got squished and it's right next to another root. I'm just going to take it off. And this one I'm going to push out. And I'm going to plant this. I want to plant it on an angle. I think I can change the angle anyway. I might want to take a little bit more of this one off. I think I need a different tool for this. My nice, gentle, small bypass pruners. All right, let's see. This guy now is probably a little too long. And this one. They're the hard ones. The other ones I can push out of the way. Jury's out on that one. But I think I'll be okay. Hope you were able to see all that. And put this in water and get to the other one. All right. And I think I want to plant this like that. So the roots are a little unfortunate. This might be the only pitfall of taking root cuttings. You get what you get. Wow. Got a bit of root rot. All right, I'm taking this taproot off right here. This is weird. Here's a root that goes straight up. The rest of these I can push down. All right, let's get these planted up. All right, so let's get a base layer of soil in the first pot. What side am I going to mound up? This one. All right, I'm going to mound up this side. This one got the most severe root pruning. This is going to be easy to work in. These are by no means the final pots for these trees. There's going to be a lot of voids to fill here. Let's speed that up. Okay, this one looks pretty good. Nice and solid in there. I'm going to put that right outside. Well, maybe it'll spend the night in here. All right, let's get this one potted up. This one, I want to spread these roots out. I really got to cut them. So why don't I plant this guy high? This one would go great on a rock. God. I'd have to cut these off entirely. All right, new exploration. Let me think about this. All right, I've decided against root over rock, but I am going to further reduce these roots. There are two here. I'm going to cut one away. And cut the end off of this one. And I'm going to cut the end off of this one too. I did a clean cut. Okay. This will sit down lower now. I really hate to cut those tips. Maybe just this one. And one that went straight down. Yeah, that's what I want to see. All right. Put a base layer in and mound it up right about here. Turn the fan off, making too much noise. think this is what I want. Okay. Scoop up some more soil. And work it in. Okay, just a little more bonsai soil on the top of this one. Just press it in. Just settle it in. All right, get the two of these watered. And we call it a day. My two little wisteria, they're on their way. Okay, water's running out the bottom. And water's running out the bottom. It's reached its saturation point for right now. When I come back later, I'll water these again. But for now, let's take a spin around. Two little wisteria, well on their way. These were buried up to here, so I've exposed some root mass. Some of the bulbous stuff got cut back, and we are ready to grow. I'm gonna leave these here for now. All right. Thank you for keeping me company in my backyard.